Okay, y'all.
Okay.
This is my
We
count.
got another
And-
glue.
Ow!
We have 2 of them.
I'm about
These
to
ones are the power flex ones.
get some
It didn't
videos.
come with no glue.
Let me see
And it
this.
had no glue. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do this. Oh, I can't. It's nothing. This is nothing.
Okay.
You know what? This. Yes, this.
Let's attach the leg while we're at it.
Nothing.
So I need to get
Still nothing.
Sorry, y'all. I keep forgetting my nail drill. Like my
We will do. Where is it? Okay, guys, I'm gonna make a video. I just left YouTube, but I'm supposed to be on.
So I need to turn it off.
Let's undo this. But I'm
Wait, you're telling me I can teach myself guitar with this app?
Yeah, with simple guitar.
Can it teach me to play chords?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm gonna
Hi, foxes.
skip it.
No, you don't need
Hi,
that.
Dixie.
Okay,
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Let's watch.
Hi, Finnegan. Hi, Dixie. Oh my gosh, hi, Finn.
okay.
Dixie.
Whatever, I'm messing around with it, but let's start prepping. So I'm gonna do the pinky first. This way I'll
Mommy, these are spicy.
show it down.
They're spicy. Okay.
Oh, Dixie.
Okay.
Finnegan. He wants to go for a WBL, okay?
You know what? Yes, more. Let's do this one.
Animals are famous for their kind hearts, especially amongst each other, but their kindness sometimes expands to other animal species and even human beings. That being said, here are 10 animals that saved people's lives. Before we start, don't forget to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our videos. Let's begin. Number 10, Mila, the beluga. Many people claim that animals have a sixth sense that allows them to notice when something is wrong, and the white beluga Mila is a perfect example of that. Mila and her handler, Yang Yun, have been performing together for years, but one time, when performing in a competition, Yang's leg started cramping up, which left her unable to move. The cramp itself wouldn't be a problem if Yang Yun had diving equipment with her, but no such equipment was allowed during this specific competition, and so she started to drown. Mila noticed something was wrong and without any hesitation rushed to rescue Yang, pushing her to the surface. Had it not been for the incredible beluga, the young diver probably would have not survived. Number 9. Binti, the gorilla. If you're not acquainted with a gorilla's strength, know that they are a very strong and mighty species, about 4 to 6 times stronger than a human being, and can easily crush anything that comes their way. That, combined with the fact that they're extremely territorial animals, means that they can be a danger to anyone that steps inside their territory, even those that grew up in captivity. Knowing these facts is part of what makes Binti's story so amazing. Binti was a 7-year-old female gorilla who lived in an enclosure with her baby at the Brookfield Zoo in Chicago, when one day a little boy fell in. Much to everyone's surprise, instead of hurting the child, Binti immediately ran over to the boy and carried him carefully over to the door of the exhibit in order to protect the child from other gorillas and return him to the rescue workers. This gorilla's love for children extends past her own cubs, and perhaps that was the reason the boy was safely returned to his parents with no serious injuries. Number 8. Masha, the cat. Animals have a very strong parental instinct, something that unfortunately cannot be said of every human being. The reason for this statement is that a few years ago, a newborn baby was left in a carton box in a cold stairwell in the middle of winter in Russia. Clearly, this child would have frozen to death if a stray cat had not come to the rescue. This stray cat noticed the baby and lay down on top of it to keep it warm. At the same time, the cat started meowing as loud as it could, as if it was actually calling for help. Eventually, the neighbors heard the cat and were incredibly surprised at the sight of a newborn baby with no clothes and a cat protecting it. This amazing stray cat did an amazing deed and was rewarded with a loving home and is now called Masha, the lifesaver. Number 7, dolphins. Next on the list is not about a single dolphin, but rather a group of dolphins who have an outstanding story to tell. Before moving on to the story itself, it's important to explain that dolphins are a kind-hearted species who are known to have a great intuition to sense danger, and so have saved countless people drowning and even unconscious people, pushing them to shore. This specific story happened in the middle of an 8-hour marathon in the Pacific Ocean, where a Brit who goes by the name of Adam Walker spotted a huge white shark heading his way. Luckily for Adam, a group of dolphins surrounded the man and shielded him from the shark. They even accompanied him for the following hour, ensuring that he returned to land safely. Number 6, Lulu the Vietnamese pig. Dogs have gained quite the fame for saving their human owners that suffer major medical events. But the hero in this story was none other than a Vietnamese pig. Lulu was just a baby when offered to a woman as a gift. Unfortunately, the woman did not want Lulu, so the woman's mother, Joanne, took pity and decided to keep her for herself. They quickly became best friends, with Joanne taking her everywhere with her. One day, Joanne suffered a heart attack at home, and having no one in the house to help her, Lulu stepped up. This very special animal somehow managed to open the gate latch and sprinted into the middle of the road, laying down and trying to signal people to follow her. As no one paid attention, Lulu sprinted back home to check on Joanne.
I thought you were going to see your dad. What happened? Excuse me?
I've been really bored during quarantine until I found out about this game.
It's called Trivia Royale.
And you go up against 1,000 other...
Hey. Trey, I have a YouTube channel.
You do?
Yeah.
Were you bugging the kitty?
Okay, so I'm playing around with all of that. To make another email, I've been trying to get out of my face. I'm trying to get into the email, the old one, and it says that there's another way they can send me the link, but my dumbass keeps missing the step where it's asking me to put in my new email address. Anyway, so I'll wait.
Yo, robot baby on the floor, Trey.
Prince, you're a baby. I guess you all leave y'all baby dead. Y'all don't care about your baby? It's on the freaking floor.
Yo, robot baby.
You pick it up, it ain't my baby. Boy, come. Boy. He finna watch you. Babies are more important than games.
Tell him again. When I had no kids for real, you don't like that robot baby, yeah. I said robots.
Dang, we over here taking care of him. Get it. Come get it. Oh, baby.
Ow. You know what, guys? I'm getting sleepy. So, I'm skipping. Okay, bye.